Employment Non-Discrimination Act is a proposed bill that provides basic protections against workplace discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation and gender identity. It is very similar and modeled based upon the existing Civil Rights Act and Americans with Disabilities Act. However, it exempts small businesses, religious organizations, and the military. Many Americans are being denied job opportunities or being fired just because they are lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender. And there is no federal law that is consistently protecting these individuals from employment discrimination. The U.S. workforce contains 5.4 million LGBT workers, and there are 29 states that do not include state laws prohibiting discrimination against sexual orientation, and 32 states that do not prohibit discrimination against gender identity. Shown in red are the states where you could still be fired for being part of the LGBT community. And shown in blue are the cities and states that have passed non-discrimination laws. Many LGBT families live in southern and midwestern states where they are not protected. This puts the community at larger risk for poverty than the non-LGBT community. 6 million children and adults have parents from the LGBT community who live in fear of their economic security. And as we know, economic security is the foundation for a stable home. The Non-Discrimination Act would allow these individuals to no longer live in fear and would teach their children that the country does value them. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that everyone should have the equal right to work. However, these rights are still not being shared universally. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgendered are terms usually used by Western cultures, and there are still only 40 countries that recognize legal same-sex relationships. More than 2/3 of voters support a federal law protecting LGBT individuals. However, 8 out of 10 voters are still uneducated and shocked to learn that employment discrimination still exists in many parts of the country. Shown here are the percentages of those who support workplace protections. But there are still those who are against the passing of this bill. Many religious organizations are against or believe they should be exempt from the passing of this law. They believe that their beliefs and values should allow them to be excluded. But nonetheless, the Employment Non-Discrimination Act has made progress and been approved by Senate. And on Monday, July 21, 2014, President Obama signed an executive LGBT non-discrimination order. This will protect federal employees from discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation and gender identity among federal contractors. Although this order does not help as many workers as federal legislation would, it will help protect 20% of the labor force. Even though there is more progress to be made, supporters of the Employment Non-Discrimination Act are hopeful for its future.